Welcome, everybody, to the first game of the playoffs here at Woodforest Bank Stadium. The Woodlands Highlanders are taking on the Aldine Nimitz Cougars tonight. My name is Peyton Reeves.
And I'm Rick Reeves.
And we will be with you tonight broadcasting the game. Now, unfortunately, with UIL rules, we cannot video broadcast the stream tonight, so we will only have audio broadcast. We hope that you will enjoy tonight the Woodlands High School versus the Aldine Nimitz High School football game going on here. Weather's pretty nice here tonight.
Fantastic weather we have here. Look forward to a good matchup. The 9-1 Highlanders of Conroe ISD versus the 7-3 Nimitz Cougars from Aldine. Peyton, you want to tell us about this Woodlands team?
Yeah, let's start off with the Woodlands team. So starting off with this Woodlands team, they're starting the playoffs strong, finishing the regular season in second place with a record of 9-1 overall and 7-1 in district. They are third in team offense, better with a run game averaging 263 yards per game, and they are also third in team defense, better at stopping the run game, only allowing 116 rushing yards per game. Their rushing leaders consist of quarterback number 12, Jack Dalton, who has 943 rushing yards. He's rushing 9 yards per carry that he has with 16 rushing touchdowns. Also is Jason Haskins, the sophomore, number 29. He's one of their primary running backs. He has 294 yards, averaging 9 yards per carry with 5 touchdowns. Your passing leaders for the Highlanders consist of number 12, Jack Dalton, who has 1,345 passing yards with an 80% completion, with 20 touchdowns and 3 interceptions. Also is Parker Stevenson, who has 468 passing yards, with an 80% completion, 4 touchdowns and 3 interceptions. Receiving leaders consist of number 10, Eli Lancaster, who has 302 yards. He has 20 yards per reception with 4 touchdowns. Also, number 86, Kimo Koletsis, who has 179 yards and 3 touchdowns. On defense in interceptions, leading is number 3, Kason Bartolozzi, who has 5 interceptions for 98 yards and a touchdown. With passes defended is Mikey Harrison and Kason Bartolozzi. Mikey Harrison having 12, Kason Bartolozzi having 8. Kason also leading in tackles with 76, and just behind him is Cole Carlin with 68. The tackles for loss include all of your Woodlands defensive linemen.
Yeah, there it is.
Consisting of number 97, Derek Harrell, number 95, Jairi Jefferson, and number 99, Derek Williams. Derek Harrell having 17, Jairi Jefferson having 13, and Derek Williams having 10.
Yeah, and on the Nimitz side of the ball, Peyton, they finished 4th in district, District 14 with a 7-3 record. They had a thriller to secure that final playoff spot last week against Decaney, winning 23-21. Coach Cornelius Harmon is in his 2nd season with Nimitz High School, and he came over from Summer Creek High School, where he led the Summer Creek Bulldogs to 2 playoff appearances, and he has a career record of 26 wins and 20 losses. They are led by their junior quarterback, Albert Brown, who passed for over 2,200 yards, 26 touchdowns, and 11 interceptions. They're led on the ground game of Omar Thomas, who had 796 yards and 10 touchdowns. And their receiving duo of Kalin Washau, who's a senior receiver, 6'3", 200 pounds. He's a big fella out there. And Malachi Augustus, who had 39 catches for just under 700 yards and 12 touchdowns. On the defensive side of the ball, they're led by senior defensive back Ahmad Bailey, who had 4 interceptions for these Nimitz Cougars, who come into tonight. They're riled up and ready to go here as we get ready to get started at Woodforest Bank Stadium, Peyton.
That's right, and if you will, tonight the Highlanders are wearing the gray uniforms and green helmets, and the Cougars look a little bit like Michigan.
I thought it was Michigan out there when we looked. So, folks, you're out here in the white jerseys and navy pants with the Michigan-style navy helmets with the yellow. Looks like the Wolverine claw. I know they're the Cougars, but I can't help myself from wanting to call them the Wolverines as I look down there. So we got a wonderful night of football ahead of us. Looking forward to it. The band's back fresh from UIL competition over the weekend. They're in the stands, getting the fans fired up and ready to go as the Highlanders are getting ready to come out of the tunnel. And
the float already up. Highlander standing very tall. We got the Stone of Destiny over to the right down on the stands as these Highlanders are coming into this game ready to play some ball, ready to play.
And heading to commercials now. Thank you.
What if a world-leading hospital could also be your neighborhood doctor's office? With Houston Methodist, it is. Our primary care physicians invest time in your visit, so you're seen and heard, virtually and in person at locations across the city. And we're always ready to connect you with our network of top specialists.
That's the difference between practicing medicine and leading it. Houston Methodist, leading medicine.
Since 1965, the team at Buckaloo Chevrolet has been working hard to deliver a better car buying experience to every customer. If you're looking for a better selection and a better car buying experience, head to Buckaloo Chevrolet. We promise no hassle, no haggle buying, and we never add things to our price you don't ask for. The price you see is the price you pay at Buckaloo Chevrolet on I-45 in Conroe, or shop BuckalooChevrolet.com. Together, let's drive. And remember,
it's a better buy at Buckaloo.
Our orthopedic care is shaped around you. And you. And you. Because customizing treatments and using breakthrough techniques is how your comeback starts. Like 3D printing for ultra-precise joint replacements and providing the same specialty care as we do for the Houston Rockets. So you return sooner, stronger, better. This is orthopedic care designed for you. Memorial Hermann, advancing health, personalizing care.
Shopping for a new or used vehicle? Or just looking for a place for good, reliable service? Go with the name you know. Gullo Ford, Gullo Mazda, and Gullo Toyota. The Gullo family has been serving the Conroe Woodlands area since 1970. So the next time you're shopping for a new or used vehicle or just need service, do yourself a favor and go see Gullo Toyota, Gullo Mazda, and Gullo Ford. Or log on anytime at GulloAuto.com. Gullo, let's drive.
Wood Forest National Bank, where convenience meets community. With over 30 branch locations in and around Montgomery County, we're always close by to help you with your banking needs. But we're more than just a bank. We're proud supporters of our local community, dedicated to making Montgomery County a better place to live and work. Experience the difference at Wood Forest National Bank. Convenient, caring, and committed to you.
Thank you to those sponsors who are allow us to bring you this broadcast from Wood Forest National Bank Stadium here in Shenandoah, Texas.
Yeah, I think you look at this game tonight, Peyton, we're going to have a good matchup here with this vaunted Woodlands defense against what looks like a pretty strong Nimitz offense. Albert Brown is the quarterback, 6'1", 215-pound junior quarterback. Has a 61% completion rate. Look like he's got a couple of big targets here to throw to tonight, including the senior Kalin Washam, who's 6'3", 200-pound receiver who's averaging 17.5 yards per catch, 34 catches for 592 yards. So I think that they're going to really test these Woodlands corners tonight, and Mikey Harrison and Cole Miller. So I think, in Kason Badalazi back there for the Highlanders defense and the secondary, going to have their hands full with these receivers. And then Omar Thomas, their running back, is averaging just about 6 yards per carry. So I think we're going to see a tough battle here. And on the defensive side, I think that Nimitz is going to have a hard time stopping this Woodlands rush attack. So I think Jack Dalton's been superb this season and is the fourth leading rusher in the district. As well as that, throwing for 20 touchdowns and only 3 interceptions. So he's been a valuable member of this offensive team.
It's the calm before the storm. You prepared your body, now get your mind right. When you enter the field, you're ready to compete. Be all in.
Here we go, boys. Lock in. Got me. Look in my eyes and tell me your tale. Then you see the road. I'm out to my soul. And tell me the size whenever the smoke clear out of my face. And my picture perfect. Do I look fine? All of that green and yellow that drip in your eyes. It's time to tell you demise. And went to my side. The pitch back is in the pitch back. Right by my side, all I see is the
And that was the Woodlands bringing the hype as they're loading in the tunnel right now. They got smoke blowing out of the tunnel. They're carrying the Texas and the United States flags ready to go.
So at this point, the Highlanders are going to be coming from right to left in front of us, from the south end zone going to the north end zone. Wearing their all gray uniforms with the green helmets tonight, fired up, ready to go. Cheerleaders got the line. The crowd is pumped up, ready to go for the Woodlands' 30th consecutive playoff appearance, led by Coach Jim Rapp.
Yeah, this is Coach Rapp's 7th season with the Woodlands, and like Rick said, they have not missed a playoff in 30 years. Coach Rapp's really just excellent play calling, excellent leading of this Highlander coaching staff really has just led the Woodlands to 30 consecutive playoff appearances and just allowing them to really get in the postseason and just do damage.
Yeah, I think it just goes back to the consistency and the tradition of the Woodlands, starting back with Coach Weldon Willig, then to Mark Schmidt, who's now over at Oak Ridge, and now with Coach Jim Rapp over the last 7-8 seasons here. So as the Highlanders are getting ready, smoke coming from the tunnel, on the opposite end of the end zone. Nimitz is starting to come out and get ready as well. We're getting close to kickoff as the teams are fired up. We finally got some cool weather, Peyton, out here tonight, which is nice. Finally feels like football weather. Nice at the playoffs start when we get that cool blast. Couldn't be any better for a Friday night here in Texas as the playoffs starting all around the state. And here come the Highlanders.
Here they go. Crashing through the sign, and they will be around the north end zone now. Getting ready for a little team bonding moment before the game starts.
Yeah, and you can hear the crowd, hear the fight song. This Highlander team, 9-1 on the season.
And here come the Nimitz Cougars.
And here comes the Cougars from Aldine. 4th in District 14. 7-3 record, coming off a thrilling win last week, 2-point win over Decaney to secure that 4th and final playoff spot. So they're coming in on a high as well.
Yeah, and that Decaney game was one of their most competitive games they've had all season.
Yeah, they needed that win. So that actually Decaney and Aldine Nimitz did finish tied for 4th. And with that win over Decaney, gave Nimitz that playoff spot. So they're coming off a battle there, so they're ready to roll. As coming in here as the visiting team tonight with the Highlanders.
And you can just hear it here at the Bank Stadium that the crowd is just fired up, the band's fired up, and we are a minute and a half ready off from kickoff. Here comes out the ROTC presenting the United States flag and the Texas flag. And we will now mute ourselves for the national anthem. We will be right back.
The Texas flag is being carried by Cadet Chief Master Sergeant Joshua Juneau. The right guard is Cadet Senior Airman Madeline Hevingham. Left guard is Cadet Airman First Class Eli Alamante. For the High School Air Force Junior ROTC Color and Honor Guard is under the direction of Lieutenant Colonel Chris McMartin, Chief Master Sergeant Clark Gilio, and Chief Master Sergeant Roger Garcia. Please remove your hats as we honor our flag and nation. Place your hand over your heart as we show respect for our great nation and listen to the national anthem.
All right, we're ready to play some ball here tonight. So round 1, Texas High School 6A football. Nimitz Cougars, Woodlands Highlanders here at Woodforest Bank Stadium in Shenandoah, Texas.
Couldn't get any better than this.
Middle of November, 30th consecutive season for the Woodlands Highlanders in the playoffs. This team is ready to go.
Yeah, this team is fired up, especially after coming off a win of Oak Ridge last week. They are fired up to be in this playoffs.
And so I think we'll see. I tell you what, I did notice in pregame, Peyton, that Nimitz offensive line had some size. So we'll see how that matches up well with the Woodlands defensive line, which is probably their best strength on that side of the ball. With Jairi Jefferson, Derek Harrell, and Derek Williams, really just they've been locking it down all season. So it'll be a good test for them tonight, at least looking at it early. The size difference, I think this is probably one of the biggest offensive lines that this team has faced all season. So it'll be a test, but I think with the linebacking core there as well, led by junior linebacker Cole Carlin, I think with that group and with Kason Baralazi back there in the secondary, I think that this is what's going to be the key for the Woodlands tonight.
So the coin toss will be underway. Both captains from both teams are walking out to midfield right now for the coin toss.
Yeah, when you look at the Woodlands side of the ball, they've had some injuries in the last couple of weeks. A couple of tough injuries, especially, earlier in the season, they lost their top receiver, Shane Walker. And then just 2 weeks ago against Conroe, they lost their leading receiver, and also he was their second leading rusher behind Dalton and Jackson Bolander, the senior wide receiver. And so that's the Woodlands it's kind of been that whole next man up philosophy. So, which is junior receiver Eli Lancaster has kind of taken over in the lead role for the receivers there. But they're deep.
And deferred their choice to the second half.
And so the Woodlands won the toss and will defer it till the second half.
So the option is to receive.
And Nimitz will receive the opening kickoff. So as we start the game, the Woodlands will be going from left to right. So the Nimitz Cougars will be going from right to left. So from the south end zone going north, as we get ready to kick this thing off.
Yeah, and speaking of kickoffs, leading this kickoff team and this special teams unit is number 80, Scott Starzik, who we've seen all season has had a really, really strong leg going right now. He has been perfect on PATs, going 58 for 58, and he's made 2 out of the 3 field goals that he has had to kick this season.
Yeah, we watched him kick a 55-yarder here against College Park earlier in the season. And he is committed to Iowa, so he'll be up at playing football for the Iowa Hawkeyes next season as we get ready for the Woodforest Bank kickoff. So back deep for the Nimitz Cougars, number 12, DeAndre Williams, and number 5, Caden Phillips.
You can hear it here, Rick. This Woodlands crowd is ready to go, and they are ready for the game to start. All right. Underway, Scott Starzik is going to tee it off, and the game has begun. He will kick it back to the end zone for a touchback.
And just like that, Nimitz will take over. Again, I said going from right to left in our viewing space here. And that Woodlands defense coming out as Nimitz takes over 1st and 10 from their own 25-yard line. They are led by junior quarterback Albert Brown. And as they come out onto the field, he'll have 2 receivers to his left, 1 receiver out on the far side, and the shotgun formation with a running back beside him to his left. We got a flag right off the bat. I think that the Cougars may have a false start here. As you can hear the Highlander bagpipes getting this crowd hyped up to start this game.
Number 72, false start.
We got a false start
5-yard penalty
on Nimitz.
Repeat first down.
Going to move them back 5 yards, give them 1st and 15 from the 20. Nimitz will run out of the shotgun formation Again, 2 receivers on the near side, 1 receiver on the far side. Albert Brown with the running back to his left. Man in motion coming to the near side. The snap. He's going to hand off to the running back who's going to be stopped. That's going to be number 30, Omar Thomas. The Woodlands defense shut him down right away, Pate.
Yeah, Derek Carroll just running in there, and Jairi Jefferson, both of them just running into Omar Thomas there on the replay. He had Derek Carroll and Jairi Jefferson just blew Omar Thomas up and was able to have another tackle for loss, adding that for the Woodlands D-line.
All right, 2nd and 19. Got a man in motion. Shotgun again. Handoff going to be to Thomas again up the right side. He'll pick up a few.
Brought down by number 33, Jake Dorsett, and number 44, Cole Carlin on the play. Both of them were able to just find Thomas again, just bring him down.
All right, we got 3rd and about 7. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers on the far side, spread out wide. Brown in the shotgun formation again. Thomas in the backfield to his right. Got 3 receivers on the far side. Back to pass. Looking, got some pressure. Going to throw it down the middle of the field. It's going to be caught. Number 12, DeAndre Williams, the junior receiver. Big pickup. No, incomplete. Incomplete.
Looked like he had it.
He hadn't dropped it. Looked like I thought he had it there. Cole Miller on the coverage there.
Great coverage there by Cole Miller.
So on the replay here, you can see that Woodlands got some pressure. Throw it down, and he had it, and Miller was able to, when he took him down, wasn't able to reel it in. So 4th and 7. Cougars back to punt. It's a low kick. Bartolozzi back, letting it bounce to about the 29-yard line where the Woodlands Highlanders will take over on offense, led by their junior quarterback, Jack Dalton. The dual threat, rushing and throwing quarterback who's had a fantastic junior year. So he will come out with junior running back Jason Haskins. The sophomore running back Jason Haskins in the shotgun formation with him. Woodlands going from left to right. 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Nimitz showing some blitz on the outside here as Dalton turns, look at the sideline for the call from the coaches. Shotgun formation, Preston Stevenson coming in motion. Snap to Dalton, handoff to Haskins around the left side. He will pick up roughly 4 yards, 5 yards on the carry. Nice pickup, that left side of the offensive line. Getting a good push up the field. They're going hurry up here. 2nd down and 5. Receivers in tight. Still in the shotgun formation. 2 receivers on each side. Bunched in. Nimitz looks like they're running a 3-4 or 4-3 defense here. Stevenson in motion. Dalton's going to take it himself around the left side. He'll have a 1st down. Pickup of about 8 out to the 44-yard line for the Highlanders. It's a great push again on that left side, Peyton.
Yeah, great read by Dalton there for picking it up. He took it himself, and he was able to get some yards there for a Highlander 1st down.
Yep, great design run for Dalton, which is they've done all season. Shotgun formation again, 4 receivers. Quick screen going to the far side. Going to be about a 7-yard gain. That's a reception by, that looks like number 0, Parker Stewart.
Parker Stewart playing both sides of the ball tonight.
Yeah, Parker's been out since early in the season. One of their top defensive backs out playing out wide receiver as well. First action since week 3, 2 or 3. He's been out for a while, so it's good to see him back tonight. Shotgun formation, 4 receivers. Stevenson coming in motion. Going to hand off to Haskins. He's going to be met in the backfield. He's going to lose a couple on that play. Big stop there by number 40, DeMarcus Johnson, the junior defensive lineman for Nimitz. So going from 2nd and short, the Highlanders are now going to have 3rd and 5. So as they look to the sidelines, in this situation, you've got 3 receivers to the near side here, 1 receiver, the far side, Stewart, Dalton in the shotgun. Dalton looking to throw. He's got some heat, got some pressure. Escapes the tackle. He'll take off. He's going to get the first down. He's going to go around the left side, still on his feet. And he'll go down after a pickup of about 10. So Dalton able to escape the pressure.
Great run there by Dalton, just being able to read pressure on the replay. It looked like he was being pressured, and he just was able to break that tackle. And
here we
just
go.
Run around
Handoff again to Haskins up the middle on 1st down. So it's going to bring up 2nd down and 6. So the Highlanders getting into Nimitz territory here. Going to have 2 receivers on the near side, 1 receiver on the far side, 2 in the backfield. 2nd and 6 from the Nimitz Cougars 37-yard line. Handoff to Haskins coming left. Couple of holes, able to pick up. He's going to be close to a 1st down. Again, that Highlander offensive line getting a good push. Close to that Gullo 1st down there, Peyton. They're getting close. They're in a hurry-up offense right now. Here we go. Look at here. Still two running backs. Oh, met in the backfield. Defensive end there, number 10, Ryan Bynum, the senior linebacker, was able to meet him almost as Dalton handed the ball off to him. So now we're looking at 4th and 2, and looks like Coach Rapp's going to send in the jumbo package. Here comes Jari Jefferson and number 99, Derek Williams, the defensive lineman coming in. I think they're going to run the ball here, Peyton. I'd be surprised when they bring the big boys in.
Yeah, they're bringing the strong unit in right now.
So they got the jumbo package. Dalton's going to hand off to Haskins. He's not going to get the 1st down. Nimitz is going to hold, and Haskins will be stopped short of the 1st down as the Cougars, great defensive stand here. The Highlanders were not able to get the push that they would wanted, and so Nimitz will take over on downs at their own 33-yard line. So the Woodlands Highlanders defense will come back out onto the field as Nimitz comes out for their 2nd offensive series of the night. 1st and 10, going from right to left. They're going to have 1 receiver spread out on the near side, on the far side, 2 in tight, got a man in motion. Snap, Brown's going to hand off. Number 30, Omar Thomas, is going to pick up maybe 2 yards. So it's going to be Jake Dorsett for the Highlanders on the tackle. So Nimitz will have 2nd and 7. We're going to go 2 receivers left, 1 receiver on the right side in tight. Shotgun formation. Thomas in the backfield, man in motion. Going to hand off again to the running back, going to the left side, gets through 1, 2, breaks 2 tackles. He's going to pick up. He's going to be about a yard short of the 1st down. Again brought down by Jake Dorsett for the Highlanders. Oh, he did pick up the 1st down. Got enough to get the 1st down here. So 1st and 10 from the Nimitz 43-yard line with just under 6 minutes left in the 1st quarter. So again, Brown in the shotgun. The junior quarterback, 2 receivers to his right, man in motion. Going to hand off again to Brown. Thomas around the right side. He's going to break free. The 20, the 10. He's going to be stopped. Big run there by number 30, Omar Thomas. Around that right side, got the edge. Big pickup. Going to be 1st and goal from the 6-yard line. Stopped by 33, Jake Dorsett, who's able to come in and make the stop there. So now Nimitz going in their jumbo package. Everybody in tight. Handoff again. Brown, he will score. Touchdown. Omar Thomas.
6-yard rushing touchdown for Thomas.
And just like that, Nimitz will go up 6-0 on the Highlanders, pending the extra point. So 2 big running plays there, Peyton, that got them down Nimitz down for the touchdown.
Yeah, it was just really close. Just Omar Thomas took off, and it was not. He just ran deep for Nimitz to just find the end zone.
So number 37, Pedro de los Rios, out for the kick.
It was a low snap on the play, and the snapper, the holder, tried to get the ball, and he missed it, and they stopped him. So the kick was not good. So after that drive by Nimitz, it is now 6-0 Nimitz.
So we'll see here how the Woodlands bounces back offensively. They had some momentum going and turned the ball over on downs, and so that allowed Nimitz to get on a roll there. Those last 3 plays that they had, running plays, two big yard runs, and then just there at the end, gaping hole for Thomas to score the 6-yard touchdown. So as we await the kickoff here, we'll see how this offense responds, Dalton and company. So the Nimitz Cougars will be kicking from right to left in front of us here. Literally no wind tonight.
Yeah, the flags are just drooping still on the flagpoles tonight. Just no movement at all from the flags.
All right, so back deep is Kason Bartolozzi for the Highlanders on this kickoff as Nimitz lines up. And they will kick it deep to the left hash to Bartolozzi. He'll bring it up. He's at the 15, the 20. And taken down at about the 25-yard line. About a 15-yard return for the junior defensive back and kick returner, Kason Bartolozzi. So the Highlanders will take over at the 25-yard line, 1st and 10, 5:19 left in this first quarter. So let's see how Dalton and company respond to that Nimitz drive there. There hasn't been many times this season where the Highlanders have come out on offense and been behind in a game this season, Peyton. So we'll see how Jack and company respond. He's got 2 receivers left, 2 receivers split out on the right side, shotgun formation, running back in the backfield, handoff. Nope, he's going to fake it. He's going to keep it himself, take it up the middle. Big gain. He's going to cut back to the left. It's going to be about a 15-yard gain for the junior quarterback, Jack Dalton.
That was enough for a Gullo first down there.
Another great job of blocking on that left side of the offensive line. Great fake. He's now got number 19, Cody Jordan, the junior running back, in the backfield with him. So the Woodlands does have a committee of running backs that they like to use. He's got 3 receivers in a bunch formation on the right side. Man in motion, going left. He's going to hand off to Jordan. This time Jordan's got a big hole on the left side. He's at the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Highlanders touchdown. Big run. Cody Jordan takes it to the house.
A 39-yard rushing touchdown for Cody Jordan.
Great run. Big touchdown run. So the Highlanders right back in this on the big play. Back-to-back rushing plays as Scott Starzyk comes out for the extra point. For 75, Tyson Clinton on the snap. The kick is good, and the Highlanders will take the lead 7-6 on that play. Great job here by that offensive line. Just bust through the left side, and Jordan uses his speed and takes it to the house.
Yeah, he said, "Ma, the meatloaf." It was going home.
Yes, he did. And so like that, just like that, the Highlanders will take the lead. 4:36 left in this first quarter. And so the rushing game has become important on both sides of the ball here, right?
Yeah, it really has. Seeing that with a 6-yard rushing touchdown to start off the game for Nimitz by Thomas, and then just now, a 49-yard rushing touchdown from Cody Jordan.
So Starzyk out to kick the extra point from the left hash mark. Again, the Cougars back deep include Caden Phillips and number 12, DeAndre Williams, the junior receiver. Starzyk's probably the majority of his kicks we've seen this season have gone in the end zone, so we'll see what he does here. And the Iowa commit drills one into the end zone again. And so just like that, the Nimitz Cougars will start again at the 1st and 10 from their own 25-yard line. So the running game for both teams seemed to pick up on their last two drives, so we'll see if the Highlanders defense can make some adjustments here.
Yeah, we'll see what Coach Rapp and this Woodlands defense has.
Well, I tell you, that Nimitz offensive line is huge. They got some big boys out there. So they come out in the shotgun formation, 2 receivers spread out left. Running back, we got a man in motion coming from the right side, going to the left. Handoff up the middle. There's Thomas again. Nice pickup from the senior running back. He's been their leading rusher this season, 133 carries, just under 800 yards coming into tonight's game, 10 touchdowns. So he scored his 11th touchdown of the season. As Nimitz gets back to the line of scrimmage, 2nd and 4. Albert Brown, the junior quarterback. Shotgun formation again, man in motion coming to the right. He's going to hand it up the middle again. Thomas is going to try to break it out to the left side. This time Mikey Harrison says no. That's not going to happen there, sir.
Yeah, Mikey Harrison didn't let him get anything over there on the left side.
He's going to lose a couple on that play there. So the Woodlands defense able to stop after Thomas tries to bump it to the outside, after he tried to go up to the middle, try to bump it out to the right. And Thomas came in from that corner position and shut him down. So they'll bring up 3rd and 5. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers to the right side for Brown. Going to throw a pass here. He's got some pressure. He's got some heat. He escapes the tackle. He's got a man open. He's going to take a shot down the field. Receivers fall down around the 30-yard line. Couple of receivers in the vicinity. 3 or 4 Highlanders back on defense. The pass is going to fall incomplete. So Brown, under some heat in the backfield there, was able to escape, try to get it throw down the field, and just nothing there. Just couldn't get it to the receivers that were there. Great stop here by that defensive line in the secondary. And on the replay, both receivers fell down and feet got tangled up back there, so it'll be 4th down and 5. And so Nimitz is out to punt. Bartolozzi back deep, line drive punt. He'll catch it at the 38. Make a move coming to the right side, gets a block, and will be stopped at the 39-yard line. Tackled by number 4, Kalen Washam, the senior wide receiver. And the Highlanders will take over with 3:12 to go here in the first quarter from their own 39-yard line. So out comes Dalton and the Highlander offense wearing their gray unis tonight, their green helmets. Nimitz and their Michigan unis, right, Pate?
Yeah, it does seem like Michigan, yes.
So 1st and 10 from the 40. They give him the 40-yard line. Dalton in the shotgun. He'll have 2 receivers to his right. Cadro Outlaw in an H-back position coming in motion with Haskins in the backfield. He'll hand it to Haskins going around the left side. He's going to pick up a few yards. Good stop here. He's going to be close to a 1st down.
Yeah, he broke a tackle on that left side and was able to stay on his feet just enough to have a big game for the Woodlands there.
Yep. And so it's going to be 2nd and 1. That left side of the offensive line is really dominating over there tonight. So Haskins in the shotgun again with Dalton. Outlaw in that H-back position. Dalton with a quick throw out to Eli Lancaster and drops it on the pass on the screen out here to the right side. It's going to bring up 3rd and 1 for the Highlanders from the 48-yard line. So incomplete pass there. 2 receivers on the right side. Single receiver on the far side, Parker Stewart. Dalton in the shotgun with Haskins, Kedro Outlaw, and H-back position on the right side. Nimitz showing some pressure here. Dalton's going to keep it and try to go around that left side. He'll get the first down and pick up maybe 2 more yards after that, getting across midfield for the Highlanders. 1st and 10 from the Nimitz 48-yard line. Dalton again, shotgun formation. 2 receivers to his right. You've got Lancaster and Preston Stevenson. Parker Stewart got double coverage on the far side. Got a corner in front of him and a safety behind. So handoff to Haskins coming around the right side. He'll pick up about a yard, and he's driven back by this Cougar defense. 3 Cougars there that stopped him. Rayan Bynum, the senior linebacker, amongst a few. 2nd down and 10, just under 2 minutes to go. So Outlaw will come out. Number 86, Kimo Kaletsis will come in. And they'll go 3 receivers on the far side with Haskins in the backfield and Lancaster, single receiver on the right. Preston Stevenson coming in motion to the right. Quick throw out to Parker Stewart on the screen. He's going to break a tackle, and Stewart's going to the house. Touchdown on the quick screen, and Stewart just breaks through. Big play. 48-yard touchdown pass. It's a catch and run by Parker Stewart, the junior wide receiver defensive back, on the Buckaloo touchdown for the Highlanders.
Parker Stewart really being able to be in coverage there and just
blew past them. Just speed, great speed there. So Starzyk out for the kick. Crutchington with the hold. Tyson Clinton on the extra point snap. The snap, the kick is up and good, and Starzyk boots it right straight through the goalposts and hits the scoreboard. And on the replay, just a great throw here, and Stewart just splits the defenders on the quick screen, and you're not catching him. Speed kills, Peyton. Speed kills.
It for sure does.
That's a great pickup, getting him back this week. He's a dual threat, can play both sides of the ball. And so it's really nice to get him back in the mix, and I love seeing him on offense tonight. That's something that they haven't seen all season. He's got that game-breaking speed, so you can see why the play before Nimitz had two guys out there trying to guard him. And so with just like that, the Woodlands is up 14-6. The Starzyk comes back out, kick from the left hash mark. Kicking from left to right here in front of us with 1:16 left here in the first quarter.
That is 2 50-plus yard drives. Yep. Scoring for the Woodlands tonight.
Big plays, big plays.
This Woodlands offense is not holding back at all.
So after that first drive where they turned it over on downs, now they're getting back to the same thing that happened last week, Peyton, when we were here. There's a lot of big plays.
For sure.
So Starzyk gets ready to kick off here. Going to kick it deep again. And the Cougars will just watch it go over their heads in the end zone. Another touchback. And they'll start 1st and 10 from their 25-yard line, Peyton.
It's funny because if Starzyk lines it up more towards the right, I think he's got a field goal off that kickoff.
He can get pretty close.
It looks like it'd be very close.
All right, so Albert Brown and company coming back out for the Cougars. Down 8. Shotgun formation. Omar Thomas, the running back in the backfield to his right. Got 3 receivers bunched in tight on the right side. Receiver in motion going to the left. Snap. Going to fake it to Thomas. He's looking deep down the field. He's got a man. Number 1, Malachi Augustus, the junior receiver. Covered by Cole Miller. Parker Stewart's now out on defense, Peyton, so he's going both ways tonight. Going to get his money's worth after being out for so long.
Yeah, and before he was even out, he was actually one of the Highlanders' leaders in interceptions with Case and Bartolozzi on that. So having him back, we'll see what he can put up on this defense tonight.
So shotgun formation, we got 2 receivers right and 2 receivers left. Quick throw out to the right side. It's going to be number 4, Kalan Washam, the senior wide receiver. 6'3", 200-pound senior receiver.
Kason Bartolozzi was able to be over there in coverage and just take him out. We got about a minute left here in the first quarter.
Yep, 3rd and 6 for the Cougars. Still 4 receivers, so 2 receivers right, 2 receivers left. Shotgun formation. Motion from Washam. Pass again. Throwing it deep. He just throwing it up. Got incomplete. Looking for Malachi Augustus again. Down about the 30-yard line. Deep throw in coverage.
Parker Stewart had him in coverage, and he just missed a pass. He just overthrew Augustus there. So it'll be 4th down now.
4th and 6. There was some heat there from the Highlanders on that play. And it looked like Augustus, if he had just put his hands up, he would have had the catch. I don't know what happened there. And instead it's going to be 4th and 6, and they'll be punting the ball. Augustus is also their punter, it looks like. So after running all the way down the field, he had to run all the way back so he could punt the ball. And so line drive kick, that's going to be Bartolozzi. He's going to make the catch at about the 32, make a cut. He's coming to the right, head to the middle, and he'll bring it out to about the 44-yard line. And with 48 seconds left here in the first quarter, Dalton and the Highlander offense will come back out onto the field after forcing a 3-and-out on defense. And so if you're the Highlanders here, I think, you know, you're wanting to go down and score again. Just keep the pressure going, keep your foot on the pedal. Dalton's going to come out this series, 2 receivers to his left. Eli Lancaster wide to the right. Haskins in the backfield with Dalton. Going to have motion from Coletsis coming to the right. It's going to be a quick pitch to Coletsis coming inside on the sweep. And he'll pick up about 6 yards. So nice gain there by Coletsis coming through on motion and the quick pitch from Dalton coming around that right side. So 7-yard gain, going to be 2nd down and 3 as the clock continues to wind down. So Dalton again, 2 receivers to his left. We'll have Stevenson in tight on that left side. Shotgun snap. Dalton, it looked like he was going to throw it, then he decided to keep it. It's going to run it up the middle. He'll have enough for the 1st down.
The 5th of the Woodlands tonight.
Yep, as the clock. That'll probably be the last play of this first quarter as the referees get the ball set at the 43-yard line.
Yeah,
Nimitz 43-yard line. Yep, you'll see the clock. It's a Gullo 1st down there, Peyton.
Yeah, so Coach Rapp let the clock run down there. So
that's the end of the first quarter.
So at the end of the first quarter, Woodlands 14, Nimitz 6.
So the Woodlands will start in the second half. They'll flip sides and we'll go from our right to our left here in the booth. So if you're the Woodlands, you're feeling that momentum now. So I think that whatever happened in that touchdown drive from Nimitz seems to have gotten them fired up. So I think when they came back out and got the big touchdown run from Cody Jordan, and then another stop on defense, and then getting that quick throw out to Parker Stewart. And I tell you, that's good to see him back out there tonight.
Yeah, it's very good to see Parker Stewart back out there on the field tonight. Have another deep player on defense, and then just another wide receiver for the offensive side, especially with Walker and Bollinger out. It really helps for them to have Stewart back. So welcome back, Parker Stewart.
So Dalton and the offense will come out. Taking over at the Nimitz 43-yard line. They have 2 receivers spread out wide to the left. They're on the right hash mark, shotgun formation. We have the refs see if they're ready to go here. And so here we go, Dalton. Get the whistle from the ref. We'll start. Shotgun formation here. He will hand it off to Haskins up the middle. Good run, breaking some tackles, and he'll pick up about 7 yards on that first down run.
Great run there by Haskins. Run up the middle, getting some yardage for this Woodlands Highlander offense.
So here we go again, shotgun. Still got 2 receivers left is Coletsis and Johnny Bolander. Yeah, Lancaster and Preston Stevenson out on the right side, shotgun formation. Haskins still in the backfield. We got Bolander in motion. Dalton looking to throw. He got some heat. He's got a man open. He's got Coletsis deep. Touchdown, Highlanders. Deep throw, the middle of the field. Coletsis on the post route. And we're going to take it to the house there, boys, on the Buckaloo touchdown. Catch, throw and catch from Dalton to Coletsis. And just like that, the Highlanders will be up 20-6, pending the extra point here. So Scott Starzyk, the Iowa commit, out for the extra point. 75, Tyson Clinton out for the snap. Luke Crudgington on the hold. The snap, the hold, and the kick is good.
So that was a 64-yard reception touchdown by Kimo Coletsis there. Dalton had some pressure on it, but he just threw it. And Coletsis was there.
Great throw and catch there. So Coletsis was able to get behind the corner in the safety there. He went in motion on that left side, and then was able to just ran the post and got behind the secondary there. So great job there.
A little bit of happenings tonight elsewhere in the district for the playoffs. The Conroe Tigers are beating the Aldine Davis Falcons 7-0. The Willis Wildcats are up on the Spring Lions 14-3, and the Woodlands College Park and the Spring Westfield Mustangs are tied at 7-all.
So it sounds like our district teams are doing fairly well as we start out here, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
So here comes Starzyk, kicking from right to left from this left hash mark. The kick deep. It looks like this one's going to be returnable for number 5, Caden Phillips, coming from the right side. He's running to the left side, trying to make a move, but he will be stopped at the 24-yard line by number 27, Tate Ryan, who's also the other kicker. Tate Ryan's another one doing double duty. So he's your second kicker. He'd probably be a starting kicker for most teams, but with the Iowa commit Scott Starzyk. But he does get his share of opportunities, and he's a pretty good defensive back. So another great all-around player there.
Yeah, he's had some good defensive plays this season, helping out that Woodlands defense there.
All right, so here comes Brown in the offense. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers right. He will hand it off up the middle, looking for Thomas again, who's been their workhorse this evening. He'll pick up about 6 yards on that carry. So the senior running back carrying the ball again for the Cougars. So Brown, shotgun formation, 2 receivers left. Motion coming to the right side, but he will hand it off to Thomas again around that left side, cuts it back into the middle, and he'll have enough for the first down. Pickup of about roughly 6-7 yards on that carry. 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line for the Cougars. He'll go 3 wide here on the near side. Shotgun formation, handoff to Brown again, going left, and he will be stopped after about a 2-yard gain on that left side by number 44, Cole Carlin, the junior linebacker, and 95, Jairi Jefferson. Pickup of 2 there. So second down, we got second down and 8 with 10 minutes left here in the second quarter. 2 receivers on the far side for Brown and this Cougar offense. Shotgun formation. Brown is back to pass. He's looking down the middle. He's got some heat. Jefferson's going to sack him in the backfield.
What a play there by Jairi Jefferson, able to create some pressure and just take down Albert Brown.
He sure did. He was able to bust through. Brown tried to evade him, and Jairi got them big paws on him.
In the words of Ted Lasso, shutting down Albert Brown there.
There you go. I like what you did there. So that'll bring up 3rd and long for the Cougars. 3rd and 16 coming up. They'll go 2 receivers left, 1 receiver here on the far side. Shotgun formation for Brown. Thomas in the backfield. I think we're going to get a timeout here from the Cougars so they can try to regroup.
Timeout.
That Highlander defense starting to get some pressure now.
Charge, timeout.
You know, during this Memorial Hermann timeout, we'll talk about this defensive line for the Highlanders all season, Peyton. They've been stout. So those 3 gentlemen up front, you've got Jefferson, Harrell, and Williams. That there's some big fellas in there that get it done, and they've been doing it all season. They've been in the district leaders in tackles for loss and sacks and pressure, and that allows Cole Carlin and Drew Honeyman and Jake Dorsett and those linebackers, to run free and make tackles. And so that's a big push there. So that was a big play by Jefferson. And so that'll bring up 3rd. Here we go, 3rd and 16. Nimitz will go 3 wide receivers here on the near side. Shotgun formation. Thomas in the backfield to Brown's right. Highlanders back looking for the pass here. The snap, back to pass. Brown is looking. He's got a man open. And he hits number 1, Malachi Augustus, in the hands. It would have been about a 10-yard pickup. And Augustus just drops the pass.
Yeah, it was great coverage there by the Woodlands.
Yeah, he might have had a chance to get a first down. There was some green in front of him there. All he had to do if he would have hauled it in, there would have been a chance. But he's going to drop the pass, and now he's got to go back there and punt. So maybe that's his punishment. You don't catch the pass, you got to get back there and kick the ball away. So Bartolozzi's back to return. Low, it's a line drive kick. Bartolozzi will catch it at about the 32, and he will run out of bounds at about the 42. So on the far side of the field. And with 8:54 left here in the second quarter, Dalton and the Highlanders offense will come back out and take over here after a great defensive stop again by the Highlanders. So, I think we talked about earlier in the game is, that offensive line of Nimitz, who is huge, going against this Highlander defensive line. And right now the Highlander defensive line is dominating. So we'll see. And same thing with this offensive line for the Highlanders is as well. As Dalton comes out, 2 receivers here on the near side, 1 on the far side. Running back, he's got Outlaw inside. Dalton's going to keep it himself after faking a handoff coming up the middle. He breaks the tackle out to the left side. He's still on his feet. And he's going to pick up about 16, 17 yards on that carry, get him across midfield. Again, Jack using his legs. He's fast, ladies and gentlemen. He can do it all.
And that's one of the reasons why he is the 4th top rusher in the district right now.
Yeah.
So
he can do it all.
He can use his legs, he can use his speed and get outside when he needs to make rushing plays like that to get the Woodlands in rushing territory.
So here we go. Shotgun 2. Got 2 backs in. Nimitz is showing a blitz here. 2 receivers on the far side. Dalton changing the play, it looks like here. Nimitz is showing a blitz. So they're coming around the left side. He's going to hand off to Cadriel Outlaw. He will be stopped in the backfield. He will lose about 4 yards on that play. We'll bring up about 2nd and 13. So that looks like on that play, the Cougars were able to get in some penetration in there, get in the backfield and shut the run down. So now we're going to go 3 receivers on the far side for Dalton. Haskins in the backfield. Parker Stewart, single receiver here on the near side. And they're dropping back. Dalton's going to throw it, fake it. He's got a man wide open. Koletsis again up there on the right side. Great pickup there down to the 22-yard line.
Enough for a Gullo first down for the Highlanders.
Yeah, and you can see it was funny here. They all looking for Stewart on that play. And Koletsis found a hole in the secondary there in the zone coverage. And Dalton dropped a dime in there for him. So great throw, great catch. Highlanders on the move again. Dalton shotgun formation, 2 receivers to his left. He's going to fake the run. Oh, he's going to keep it himself around the right side. A couple of nifty moves. Break it out, still on his feet. And he'll be tackled out of bounds after about a 5-yard pickup. Stopped by number 7, Javar Thomas. Looked like he was going to pass there for a minute, and then he took off around the right side. So as Cadro Outlaw comes off the field, Kimo Koletsis comes back onto the field. Koletsis had 2 nice catches tonight, including the big touchdown. So Dalton will have 2 receivers on the far side. They're on the ball's on the right hash. Shotgun, looking to throw. Quick throw out of the backfield to Cody Jordan. Touchdown around that right side. They ran that play last week, Peyton, that little wheel route coming out of the backfield. That's number 19, Cody Jordan, his 2nd touchdown of the night.
18-yard reception touchdown for Cody Jordan.
On the Buckaloo Chevrolet touchdown. Dalton with his 2nd touchdown throw tonight. Out again is Scott Starzyk for the extra point. Tyson Clinton on the snap. Luke Crudgington on the hold. Snap is good, hold is good, and Scott's going to kick it on the roof. So just like that, the Highlanders go up 28-6. Just a great play call. They've run this play a few times this season. You just clear everybody out on that right side. Jordan come out of the backfield. No one there. Wide open. Basically walked it in on that side. So great play call. It was a great drive by the Highlanders there again. And right now, Nimitz they don't have an answer.
Yeah, we've seen the Woodlands do this all season. They'll maybe let off a little bit of points, but then after that, they'll get their momentum going, and they'll just take off on teams like this.
Yeah, I think, we said it earlier after Nimitz scored. There was one of the few times that they'd been behind in a game all season, and now they've reeled off 28 unanswered points. So if you're the Highlanders now, you're feeling a little bit better with 7:20 left in the the first half. And we've seen it all season. The second quarter for the Highlanders has been their quarter where they've really exerted some dominance. So as Starzyk comes out to kick, he's kicking from right to left in front of us from the near side hash mark. He'll get his team ready. Nimitz has 3 Cougars back to receive the kick, so we'll see if Starzyk decides to keep it in play. It looks like he will be close. Nope, Nimitz is going to let that go into the end zone. So 24, Javen Wright will let that one go by. And they will take over at the 25-yard line, down by 3 touchdowns. So at this point, I think, they're early. Nimitz was running the ball pretty well. And so now that they're down, you can see they're starting to try to throw the ball, trying to press a little bit. They've had a couple of drop passes. So the plays have been there. The receivers have just not made the plays. So as they come out of shotgun formation, they're going to have 2 receivers. On the near side, 1 receiver wide. On the far side is going to hand off up the middle. Thomas is going to try to break it, but that defensive line, you're going to go nowhere.
Yeah, they said no suit for you and just made a wall over there to stop Omar Thomas.
Yep. Dylan Carpenter there, linebacker on the stop, along with Jairi Jefferson and Derek Harrell as well. So it's going to be a loss of 1, 2nd and 11. So Nimitz again going to go 3 receivers left. Shotgun looking to pass. Brown, Dorsett's coming in hot. Throw incomplete for number 12, DeAndre Williams. Boy, Jake Dorsett came flying around that right side, he came in unblocked. He almost had him a sack.
He came zooming in there like a freight train, trying to tackle.
Yeah, fortunately he let up. He had a clean shot, and he saw the ball get out of there, and he let up just in time. But may have affected the pass. The pass was a little high for DeAndre Williams. He just couldn't bring it down. So 3rd down and 11. 2 receivers left. Man in motion coming from right to left behind the quarterback. So they're looking to try to run a screen here. No one's there. Jefferson's coming. Throws the pass underneath. It's complete to number 30, Omar Thomas. They're trying to set up the screen, but the Highlanders sniffed it out. There was nowhere for Thomas to go, or Brown to go. Thomas was just able to get out here in the flat on the right side just so he could catch it, but there was nothing there. Great job by that Highlander defense to get that, to read that play. So that's going to bring up 4th and a mile. 4th and 17 here from the 18-yard line. A little over 6 minutes left here in the second quarter. Nimitz trying to decide what they want to do here. I think they're going to call a timeout.
Timeout.
Yep. So
Nimitz, that's their second.
Coach
charge
Harmon.
Timeout.
Coach Harmon's going to call his second timeout. Look to try to figure out what he wants to do here. Down by 22 on the Memorial Hermann timeout. The Woodlands crowd here is a lot of energy. Excited to be here. Been here for the last 30 years. Starting the playoffs. It's exciting times here at the Woodlands High School. So great start here for our team as well too, Peyton.
Yeah, for sure. And you can see a lot of neon tonight. So I think the student section theme actually was neon for the pep rally today. You can see a lot of bright yellows, a lot of bright pinks, a little bit of bright oranges there, here and there. So I think it was neon day today at the Woodlands.
Yep.
So got a lot of neon today. So
all right. So it looks like after the timeout, Nimitz decided they're going to go ahead and punt. Probably not a bad call here. Malachi Augustus out to punt. He's doing double duty tonight as well. Oh, high snap. He's able to bring it down, though. Nice job. Bartolozzi back to catch. Hill will call for the fair catch at the 50. And so the Highlanders will take over. So Highlanders will take over at the 49-yard line with 5:48 left.
So both teams in their huddles now.
So the Highlanders taking over again. They're wanting to get another touchdown here. I'm telling you, we've seen it all season. This second quarter has been big for this Highlander team.
Yeah, the Woodlands really likes to dominate here in the second quarter. So we'll see what they're doing here, what this offense is going to do here.
So we got 2 receivers on the near side, 2 on the far side. Shotgun formation. Single back. Dalton's looking to throw. Nope, he's going to take the quarterback keeper around the right side, and he will be stopped for about a yard gain here.
Oh, there's a late flag. Yeah, there's a late flag on the field.
So let's see what happens here.
May have been a little bit of extracurriculars, but it looks like
the Highlanders are backing up, so something.
Offense, number 53, holding.
Oh, we had a holding.
10-yard penalty. Repeat the down.
Holding penalty coming in late there, so it's going to back them up 10 yards. So it's repeat first down here. So we'll have 1st and 20 now from the 40-yard line. So we haven't had any penalties really tonight.
No,
we've the first one.
That's the first one for the Woodlands.
Okay.
There's only been a total of 2 penalties so far tonight.
So Dalton in the shotgun. Preston Stevenson coming in motion from right to left. Dalton with the handoff to Haskins. Around this right side, he's up the middle, up to the 50. He's still on his feet, breaks a couple. I think he fumbled the ball. Ball came loose.
Looks like the Woodlands maybe had it. Let's see. Yep, Haskins will come up with the football.
So he fumbled it and he recovered it. So they dodged a bullet. Haskins coming off holding his arm. So not sure what happened there. Cody Jordan coming in to replace him. So 2nd and 11. So he picked up 9 on the carry. So the Highlanders going from right to left. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers on the near side, 1 on the far side. Cody Jordan in the backfield with Jack Dalton. Nimitz showing blitz. Dalton's going to keep it, going around the right side. Big block, good block there. He's going to pick up close to the first down.
He was
good run there by Jack Dalton. Sorry, Peyton, go ahead.
Yeah, he was just a couple yards short from that first down, but a great run by Jack Dalton, being able to read that defense and just being able to pick up a bunch of yards for the Woodlands on the offense here.
Well, I tell you what, there was somebody got popped on the Woodland side on that play. Dalton a shotgun, hand off to Jordan again. He's going to have the first down on the right side, down on that right hash. Pick up a 4, which will move the sticks. We'll get a Gullo first down right there.
Yeah, the Highlanders just chewing up clock tonight. That's really what you want in these playoff games, is just chew up clock and score a lot of points, and that's exactly what the Highlanders are doing here tonight.
So Dalton in the gun, 4 receivers, single back. Looking to the sidelines for the play. So Cody Jordan, the single back. The play clock winding down. 6 seconds, 5. Dalton with the snap. He's going to keep it, go up the middle. Around the right side, he's going to pick up about 5 yards on that carry. About 3.5 minutes left here in the second quarter. The Woodlands driving again, ball on the Cougars' 33-yard line. So you can see here that the Highlander coaching staff trying to play the clock a little bit. Same formation. Stevenson coming in motion from right to left. Dalton with the fake is going to throw wide open is Eli Lancaster on the right side, and he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown Highlanders.
A 33-yard touchdown reception for Eli Lancaster there.
On the Buckaloo touchdown. So there was a blown coverage. Nobody was there. Lancaster was wide open on the far side. And when Stevenson went in motion, he was in the slot. He came to the right, from right to left. And when Dalton did a play action inside, there was nobody on Lancaster out on that right side. He's able to walk it in.
Yeah, great read by Jack Dalton there. Yep. Find his receiver downfield for a touchdown.
There's Tyson Clinton on the snap. Crudgington on the hold, and Starzik with the kick.
There was a guy on the roof of the facilities building there. Looked like he was ready to catch it, but it just went short and hit the edge of the building.
So there's part of our CISC maintenance team up there to retrieve the football. He was ready this time after Starzik kicked it out up there last time. But Starzik barely missed, but got the extra point but missed the roof. So great drive again. Dalton recognizing the coverage. Great read, great throw. And again, this receiving core tonight, great job by the Highlanders.
So after that drive, Woodlands 35, Nimitz 6.
Yep, 3:10 left here in the second quarter. We're getting ready for the Wood Forest Bank kickoff from Starzik. Once again, the Iowa commit. And you know, that's been the difference so far, Peyton. When the Woodlands throwing the ball, the receivers catching the balls and making plays, there's been a couple of times where Nimitz had receivers hit them in the hands and they dropped it. And so it's been killing drives for them. So, and then the pressure from that Woodlands defense. As Starzik kicks off, going deep, looks like that one's going to hit the end zone again. So Nimitz will start at their own 25-yard line. 3 minutes, 10 seconds left to go. Trying to find an answer. They've had some success running the ball, but it seems like their passing game is what's struggling tonight, and mostly it's been themselves. They're just killing themselves with drop passes. And so with a 35-6 lead, the Highlanders now you can just that stout defensive line, you just let them pin back their ears and rush. And so shotgun formation, 2 receivers here on the near side. Albert Brown takes the snap. He'll hand it off to Thomas. He's going to be stopped for a loss. Jairi Jefferson again Jaire's having himself a night.
Yeah, he is. He was bulldozing through that offensive line and was able to stop Thomas.
I mean, you look at this offensive line for Nimitz, and they look like a college offensive line. They are huge.
Yeah,
they cannot stop. They cannot stop the Woodlands defensive line. They're big boys.
They all look over 6 foot. It's kind of crazy.
Oh, they are big boys. Shotgun formation again. Brown 2nd and 10. He will take the snap. He will hand it to Thomas on the left side again. Again, nowhere to go. 99, Derek Williams.
Yeah, Derek Williams with the stop there. Just like that. It's 3rd down.
Nowhere to go again. So that Highlander defense, they were stout all season against the run. We talked about that, every game. You've got that great defensive line, and then they got an incredible linebacking core here. So 3rd and 7 from the 28-yard line. Brown looking at the sideline, trying to figure out the play. There's a minute 45 left. I think they're trying to run some clock. They're going to go ahead and take their 3rd timeout.
Timeout. Nimitz. That's
So,
their 3rd
Coach Harmon here.
final timeout.
And this Memorial Herman timeout, trying to figure out what to do to get some momentum going. They're not able to run the ball. The passing game isn't going because the Highlanders are getting pressure. So they're in a tough spot here. You don't want to give the Highlanders the ball back because you've seen that big play capability as well. So it's the worst thing you can do here is give them the ball back with some time. So ideally, you'd like to pick up a 1st down here on the ground, keep that clock running, and prevent that offense from getting back on the field. And if you're the Highlanders here, I think you're teeing it up and you're going after them. Your secondary's playing strong.
Yeah, Cole Carlin and that linebacking team really commanding this defense tonight against this Nimitz offense.
Yep, so Nimitz comes out going left to right from the 28-yard line. 2 receivers left, single receiver on the right side. Brown back to throw. He's got some heat. He's just going to throw it up deep. He's got a man wide open. Incomplete pass. He underthrew him.
Parker Stewart on the coverage there.
Malachi Augustus got open. He was wide open on that left side. The ball was just underthrown. If he had thrown it deep enough and hit him in stride, I think he would have scored. He got behind the defense there. And he got some heat. Looks like Brown wasn't able to fully follow through on that throw. There might have been some miscommunication there by the Highlander secondary because he was open. So Augustus has to come back and punt. Minute 37 left. And he will kick, short kick. Bartolozzi will pick it up at the 40. He's coming around the left side to the 50, to the 45. Great return by Bartolozzi on the short kick.
Yeah, he got the return off the bounce there.
Yeah, he sure did.
Really, really good read and play by Bartolozzi there, coming back, returning that football.
Yeah, it looked like it was going to hit one of the Highlanders there for a minute. And Bartolozzi played it perfectly and just took it around that left side. Was able to pick up about 15, 20 yards on that return. So you got a minute 27 left. Woodlands has great field position again. So they're going to start at the Nimitz 43-yard line. That's been the difference, too, the field position tonight. The Woodlands has had great field position for most of the night, whereas Nimitz has been starting deep in their own territory. As Dalton comes out, 2 receivers right. He's got Stevenson in tight on this right side. Haskins in the back. I'm sorry, Jordan in the backfield. He's going to keep it coming around this left side. Not a lot there. He's going to get down. He'll lose a yard. So short gain as Dalton keeps it himself. Shotgun, the clock continues to run. 2 receivers left, 2 receivers on the right. Jordan in the backfield with Dalton. Takes a snap, looking to pass. Got a blitz coming. Man wide open is Parker Stewart in the middle of the field. Down to the 25, down to the 24-yard line. Pickup of about 20 yards there. 18 yards, 20 yards. 52 seconds left.
Officials timeout.
We got an official timeout. So Gullo first down, great throw. Stevenson on the crossing route. I'm sorry, Stewart. That's Parker Stewart on the crossing route. The Gullo first down. And so we've got a timeout on the field. So both teams now trying to get a quick huddle in with the official timeout.
First and 10, Woodlands from the 24-yard line.
So 1st and 10 from the Nimitz 24-yard line. 52 seconds left, so the Highlanders with a chance to score here. So we know they're in Starzik's field goal range already, so at least from that point, this perspective, you're thinking you're going to get some points here. You just want to be smart, no turnovers. So Dalton bringing the troops out, going from right to left in front of us. From the middle of the field. 3 receivers on the left, 2 receivers on the right. Dalton with an empty backfield. Nimitz showing, look like they're going on a cover 3. Dalton looking to throw. He's got a wide open man in the end zone. Touchdown, Highlanders. That's Preston Stevenson for the touchdown.
24-yard reception touchdown for Preston Stevenson.
On the Buckaloo touchdown. Dalton again, wide open receivers here on the Buckaloo touchdown pass.
And just like that, the Woodlands are over 40 points pending the extra point here.
So here comes Clinton on the snap. Crudgington on the hold. Starzik on the kick. And it is good. On the roof. Oh, nope, off the roof.
Well, Dalton had an empty backfield there.
Yeah.
He found Stevenson
Wide
just
open.
deep. He was wide open, no coverage there for a Highlander touchdown. And after that drive, Woodlands 42, Nimitz 6.
Yeah, he was wide open. There's the coverage by the Nimitz secondary tonight has not been good. So we've seen looks quite a few busted coverage plays, letting receivers just roam free in the secondary. So it's been an easy night here for Jack Dalton so far. Running the ball, throwing the ball. These last 2 drives especially. So, Peyton, how are we looking on those other scores in our district games tonight, district playoff games?
Conroe is up 24-0 going into the half. Willis is up 35-3 over Spring with 6 minutes left in the second quarter, and it looks like College Park and the Westfield Mustangs will be going tied into the half at 7-all.
Wow.
So not very much eventful at College Park.
As Starzik kicks off here from the left hash, and it looks like they'll let it go into the end zone again. So 36 seconds left in this first half. Nimitz will take over 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. This Highlander defense is fired up. And Highlander offense is on fire after that first drive. They have not been stopped since that first drive where they turned it over on downs.
Yeah, it's just been all Woodlands tonight. Starting after that, like we said, after that turnover, they just that fire just lit under their feet, and they were able to just go for it.
Well, here's Brown, shotgun formation. It's going to hand off. Thomas is coming around the right side this time, break a couple of tackles. Nice pickup there, about 7 yards. Stopped by Dylan Carpenter for the Highlanders as the clock continues to run. So 2nd down and 3. Clock's running. I think they're going to let this clock wind down.
Yeah, I got about 10 seconds here on the game clock.
Yep, they're going to watch the clock. They're going to let this time run out. And so they'll head to the locker room to try to regroup.
That's halftime.
As we head to halftime, it's going to be the Woodlands Highlanders 42, Nimitz Cougars 6. Boy, this started out with a little bit of a battle, but the Highlanders have shown why they're 9-1 and have been playing the way they have all season. I mean, that only loss occurred against Willis early in the season. Last-second field goal, and Willis has been dominating folks too. So I think the Highlanders showing some resolve. You're get a player like Parker Stewart back tonight, been a big help. Just the passing game has been phenomenal, and that defensive line. So after they let some runs go early, were able to turn it on in that second after that first or second drive, and boy, they've been unstoppable. So
with that, we are going to enjoy our break for halftime, and we'll let you enjoy these fun festivities that we have for halftime, and we will be back for the start of the second half. We hope you enjoy these festivities.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Nimitz High School welcomes you to tonight's halftime game entertainment. We are honored to announce the Superintendent of Woodlands ISD, Dr. Latanya Goffman, the Director of Fine Arts, Refugio Rodriguez, Walter Stewart, the Principal of Nimitz High School, and Charles Land, Principal of Nimitz 9th grade. And now, please direct your attention to the field and give a warm round of applause as we introduce the award-winning Starboard Angels dance team. The 2024-25 Angels are under the direction of Ms. Rosa Lopez and Ms. Kristen Lopez, and under the field direction of Senior Admiral Kayla Andrade. Your dance officers are Sophomore Lieutenant Tamaya Holmes, Junior Lieutenant Amari Gonzalez, Junior Lieutenant Isabella Ibarra, Senior Lieutenant Zumi Gill, Senior Lieutenant Madeline Lugo, Admiral Kayla Andrade. Your social officers are Squad Leader Madison Mania, Spirit Leader Madison Gibson, Secretary Caitlin Barnes, Reporter Jose Mendez, President Alina Quiroz. The following angels stood out this week due to your exceptional efforts and teamwork, and we would like to recognize our booster officers, President Carla Andrade, Secretary Erica Machado, Treasurer Amanda Kolchak. Thank you, moms, for all you do. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the Nimitz Starboard Angels as they perform their hit routine, the Party Rock Anthem. like to thank the following sponsors: the Dust Pit Law Firm, Goosehead Insurance, Rusty Brents Insurance, Oversize Services, Springtime Air, Maggie Snow Cones, Spec Temp, HTX Automotive, Greenline Insurance, Friendly Dental, Exo KLO, and KB Stamps Company for their generosity. Now, please welcome to the field the Nimitz High School Band. The Nimitz Band is under the field direction of drum majors Angel Carrillo and Amanda Rojas. The section of the week is the flutes. Band members of the week are Alistair Lynch, Ray Haruo, and Javier Leon. Guard members of the week is Gabrielle Mendez. Tonight, the Nimitz Band will be playing a tribute to Michael Jackson. Put your hands together for Thriller. Now, Nimitz fans, get on your feet as the Nimitz Band performs the fun song. The Nimitz Band is under the direction of Emilio Reyna, Brendan Friday, Jean-Trey Diane, Chris Smith, and Lamar Burkhalter. We hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. Go Cougs!
and gentlemen, the Woodlands High School is proud to present the award-winning Woodlands High School Marching Band and High Steppers. Summer band practice for marching competition season began back in mid-July. Since then, the band and guard placed first at the Bands of America North Houston Regional, and then first in UIL area. Last weekend, out of the several hundred bands that started the season, 69 bands made it to the Bands of America Super Regional in San Antonio, and the Woodlands placed fourth. Monday and Tuesday, the band competed in the UIL State Marching Competition. This year, 1,077 bands started out competing in UIL marching contests in Texas. 14 bands made it to the finals at the state competition, and your Highlanders finished fifth in the state. So please join me in congratulating the Woodlands Band and Telegon, the directors and staff, and all the parent volunteers on another absolutely fabulous season. The band is under the field direction of drum major team, Emily Frizzi, Amara Lewis, Fernando Perez, and Elizabeth Salinas. Ladies and gentlemen, the Woodlands High School Marching Band. now presenting the amazing Woodlands High School High Steppers. The 2024-2025 High Stepper officers are Lieutenants Mel Hewitt, Alexandra Eisenbarger, Gardner Reese, and Kate Tolliver. Captains Eva Chapman, Madison Cerenciani, Lauren Gentry, Reese Harris, and Barbara Oakley, and Major Grace Bernard. Tonight, the High Steppers will be performing a kick routine to Ghostbusters. Ladies and gentlemen, who are you going to call? The Woodlands High School High Steppers! We're proud to support Islander football. Ladies and gentlemen, the Woodlands High School Marching Band and High Steppers.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Woodlands High School and Aldine Nimitz High School football game. It is 42-6 here at the bank. Got a great game tonight. It's been all Woodlands offense. Starting off with a little recap of the first half. It's been all Woodlands. Starting the second drive for the Woodlands, they had a 59-yard rushing touchdown from Cody Jordan. Then they had a 52-yard reception touchdown from Parker Stewart, a 64-yard reception touchdown from Kimo Koletsis, an 18-yard reception touchdown from Cody Jordan, a 33-yard reception touchdown from Eli Lancaster. The Woodlands Highlanders will make their way onto the field now. Also joining them will be the Nimitz Cougars. And the last drive before the half that the Woodlands had was a 24-yard reception touchdown from Preston Stevenson.
Yep, and here we go. Get ready to start this second half as the Highlanders come out on the field. Fired up, ready to get this game going here at the Woodforest Bank Stadium, Shenandoah, Texas. So the Highlanders started out on defense to start the game. They deferred to the second half, so we'll see as they get ready to, I would assume, receive the opening kickoff of the second half. Start out on offense here. See if they can build on this momentum on this playoff game here. So Coach Rapp's got to be extremely happy with the way that first half went. Big plays from your offense. Defense played pretty much lights out after that. After the touchdown by Nimitz, when the offense turned it over on downs, gave up a couple of big runs there and started the game down 6-0, and now here we are, 42 unanswered points.
Big scoring update going into it is now halftime at the Willis and Spring game. Willis is up 49-3 going into the half.
Well, there you go. Same as it is here pretty much as we start this second half with the Woodforest Bank kickoff. Nimitz getting ready to kick. They'll be going from right to left this half. This quarter here, Nimitz. It's a pop-up kick here. Bartolozzi will take it at the 22. He's coming back around this side. He's going backwards, trying to cut up the field, and he'll be taken down at about the 27-yard line.
Yeah, Nimitz had a little pooch kick there, just trying to get something, and Bartolozzi was able to turn it and get upfield for some yards.
Yep, and so just like that, Dalton and company will head on back out onto the field.
Dalton and company had a great first half.
Yes, they did. Other than turning the ball over on downs on that opening drive, they were unstoppable after that. And so if you're Nimitz at this point, you're going to need big plays, and you're going to need big plays in a hurry. And I think the big thing for them on defense just seemed to be some blown coverages that seemed to haunt them there. So we had offsides. We had offsides on the kicking team.
That 5-yard penalty will be assessed from the end of the kick. First down.
So the Woodlands will get an extra 5 yards after that penalty. So from the 30-yard line, Highlanders will take over. 1st and 10. We're going to go 2 receivers on the far side, single receiver here on the near side, 2 backs in the backfield with Dalton. The snap, the handoff to Jordan going around the left side. He'll break a few tackles. Nice gain there. I believe he's just going to be just short of the first down. Nice run there by Jordan.
8-yard gain
shotgun.
there.
They're going hurry up here. Dalton in the shotgun. Handoff again to Jordan up the middle. Nice run. Pick up about 8-9 yards again on the hurry up.
And that is the 10th goal of first down for the Highlanders tonight.
So here comes Dalton again, getting to the line of scrimmage, getting everybody up quick. Highlanders going hurry up. 2 backs in the backfield and shotgun. Handoff again. This time coming around the right side is Jordan. Breaking tackles. Pick up 10, 11 yards again. Jordan running strong. These Highlander running backs all season have been tough to bring down. Dalton again going hurry up. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers on either side. Now he'll slow it down a little bit, look to the sidelines for the call. Dalton back. Motion coming from Stevenson, coming from right to the left. The snap. Dalton the handoff to Jordan around the left. He's going to come back to the middle, break a few tackles, and then he's swarmed after about a 3-yard gain. And so it looks like we're going to have an official timeout here.
Officials timeout. Injured player.
So there was a pretty good pile up there on that left side. And so we're getting someone attended to on the Highlanders side here. So again, looks like the Highlanders are coming out. They're not taking their foot off the gas. They're going hurry up offense and trying to get that running game going again. Dalton going with the handoffs, the running plays to Jordan. That offensive line for the Highlanders has been dominant this evening. So as the players helped off the field here, looks to be like he's going to be okay. So 2nd down and 8 from the Cougar 38-yard line here in the 3rd quarter. So out comes the Highlander offense. Going to have number 0, Parker Stewart, out wide on the left side with Gimo Kaletsis in the slot. And 2 receivers on the far side here. Dalton looking to pass, throwing to Stewart again, out to the left side, breaks the tackle on the quick screen pass. Going to pick up about, looks like he's going to be just short of the 1st down. It's going to bring up 3rd and about 2 for the Highlanders. So Dalton will have 3 receivers bunched up here on the near side. Stewart one-on-one on the far side. Kaletsis coming in motion to the left. Snap, handoff to Jordan. Jordan going to go right up the middle. He'll have enough for the Highlander 1st down here. Nice little pickup here. Going behind that strong offensive line. Keep that clock moving for the Highlanders. Highlanders going from left to right in front of us here. 1st down at the 28-yard line. As Kaletsis comes off and Cadro Outlaw will enter the game. Outlaw on that H-back formation here. So Dalton with Jordan behind him in the gun. Play action. Looking for Jordan again, wide open. Oh, hit him in the hands and he missed it. Jordan on the throwback pass. Coming out of the backfield around the left side again. Similar to the play that he scored on earlier. This time, this one kind of hit him in the face mask and in the hands and he dropped it. So he had a sure touchdown there. Great play call. Just missed it.
So Haskins will be back in the game now.
Shotgun formation. 2 receivers to the right. Single receiver. Stewart tried to run the screen to that side after the corner came. Looked like he was trying to blitz. And so Dalton was trying to get it out there to him quickly. Just couldn't quite get the throw. Looked like it might have been tipped there at the line of scrimmage. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 10 for the Highlanders from the 28. So Dalton will have 3 receivers to his right on the near side. Nimitz showing blitz again. Trying to leave Stewart over there one-on-one.
Timeout. the Woodlands.
The Woodlands are
That's
going to
their
take a
first charge
timeout here. So Nimitz showing blitz, trying to mix up their coverages a little bit. I think that's been their problem tonight, that they've not communicated well. And on that play, the corner came down like he was going to blitz, and then when the Highlanders called the timeout, he turned and looked at his safety like, where are you at? I need some help over here.
Yeah, it looked like there was a little bit of an issue with a little bit of miscommunication there. But Coach Jim Rapp there was really smart, calling a timeout, trying to give his guys anything there to try to have some time to focus, regroup, reset, and be able to hopefully gain 28 yards for a touchdown.
Well, I think that if Nimitz keeps trying that little blitz over there, leaving Stewart open, it's going to cost them. They're playing with fire.
Yeah, it looked like Nimitz was trying to blitz for the run game, but they are leaving all the wide receivers just wide
we've
open.
seen it all night. The Highlander receivers have just been able to roam free. So we'll see here as they come back out onto the field.
That was the reason Kima Koletsis had that great yard earlier in the red zone.
All right, so we've got two receivers on either side. Shotgun formation. Haskins back to throw, looking for Stewart on the screen again, coming inside. He's trying to get it back to the middle of the field to get some blockers, but nothing there. He's going to pick up about maybe a yard. So fourth and 9 from the 27. They'll bring Starzyk out for the field goal attempt here. So this will be about a 44-yard attempt. Tyson Clinton on the snap. Luke Crudgington on the hold. Starzyk ready from the left hash. The snap, the kick is up and good. Oh no, it's no good. Well, I got a little confused there. Peyton looked like the referee said it was good and then changed his mind. So
that was very weird.
That was weird. He looked confused. So the funny thing is, I know you can't see it from home, but as we watch the fan cam on the screen tonight, people out here look like it's freezing outside. As Nimitz takes over 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line. Snap, hand off to Thomas. Going on the left side, he's shut down. Nowhere to go. Jake Dorsett for the Highlanders. Again, linebacker shutting it down. 2nd and 10 from the 27-yard line. So Albert Brown and this offense have struggled tonight. They had one drive tonight that ended up in points after the Woodlands turnover on downs. So Brown here with 3 receivers to his left in shotgun formation, looking to throw. Got some heat. He's trying to escape and get out of the pocket. He's trying to keep the play alive. Throwing across his body, coming to his left. The pass is incomplete for number 12, DeAndre Williams, who was covered. There really was no one open there during that play. The Highlanders had everybody shut down. They were able to get pressure. Brown doesn't appear to be the mobile quarterback that Jack Dalton is. So shotgun formation here on 3rd and 10. Back to pass. He's looking. He's got a man open deep. He's going to take a shot. Caught. Number 4, Kalen Washam, the 6'3", 200-pound senior receiver, over Cole Miller on that play. So that'll be a big pickup for Nimitz, all the way down to the Woodlands 41-yard line, 1st and 10. So he took advantage of the size difference there between Washam and Miller. Shotgun formation, snap. Brown back to pass again, looking out to the right side. It's going to be Washam again. Miller just bounces off of him there out there near the sideline. That'll be a pickup of about 6 yards. for the Cougars.
Gain of 7, second down 2 minutes.
A second down and a 7-yard gain, 2nd and 3. Washam's got a huge size advantage over Miller on that side. So I think Brown's trying to take advantage of that here. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers each side. Brown back to pass again, looking. Here comes Miller. Cole Carlin on a blitz. Throw deep. There's 4 receivers back there. There's 2 receivers and 2 Highlander players. Big collision there in the end zone. We've got a player down. So there's a deep pass in the middle of the field where Brown just kind of threw it up.
Timeout. Injured player.
Brown threw it up. There was 2 receivers going deep, and there was also 3 or 4 Highlanders back deep there on the coverage, and everybody kind of went up. It was almost like a Hail Mary pass, Peyton.
Yeah.
Everybody went up there to try to go for the ball. And I think somebody came down awkwardly, so they'll attend to the players. Hopefully everybody's okay. As here we started this drive, and Brown is really trying to push the ball down the field, knowing that they're down by 36 points. So how are we looking on these other games, Peyton?
Conroe is now up 31-0, and the Woodlands, College Park, and the Westfield Mustangs are still tied with 10 minutes and 2 seconds left in the third quarter.
Wow.
We have seen from what I've heard tonight and what I've seen, my source here being Dave Campbell's Texas football app, nothing really from both of those teams tonight.
Well, it's interesting because Spring finished as the number one, Westfield, finished as the number 1 team in District 14-6A with an 8-2 record. And, College Park was the 3rd ranked team in our district. And so what a tough one here tonight. Interesting. No, they were 4th. College Park was the 4th ranked team. So interesting. So here we come back. Nimitz, 3rd and 3 from the 34. Brown back to pass. He's looking. He's got a man open. Number 5. Big catch down the field. Caden Phillips, the junior receiver, down to the 15-yard line on a crossing route coming from left to right on the field. Will be a big first down for the Cougars. They're finally getting the passing game going a little bit.
Yep, and that's the Cougars' 5th first down of the night.
So now down to the 15. They got 3 receivers left. Brown with the snap. He's going to hand off to Thomas, trying to get around that right side. He makes a play, spins around. He'll take it down just short of the first down. Some nifty running there by Omar Thomas, the senior running back for the Cougars. Just short of the first down. He'll get down to the 11-yard line. The 6-yard line. 2nd and 1 for the Cougars. We'll go with 4 receivers here. The Highlanders trying to get a stop here. There's a handoff, and he stopped. Thomas is stopped in the backfield immediately. Great stop there by Cole Carlin, the junior linebacker. And 26, Timothy Parks. So 3rd and short for the Cougars. Just over 5 minutes left here in the third quarter. The Highlanders wanting to get a stop here. Looking for a big play. Brown in the shotgun formation. Thomas in the backfield. There's a run up the middle. Thomas is going to get in. Did he make it in? He did. Touchdown. That'll be a 8-yard touchdown run from Omar Thomas. So if you're a Cougar fan here, there's a good start on offense there. So after the Highlanders missed the field goal, the Cougars were able to drive it down the field. Finally got the passing game rolling a little bit. A couple of big plays on passing in the passing game. And they're be able to get the second rushing touchdown from Omar Thomas of the night. So the hold, the kick, the extra point is good. Number 37, Pedro de los Reyes, the senior kicker. And with 4:54 left here in the third quarter, it's the Woodlands Highlanders 42, Nimitz Cougars 13. So the both times that the Cougars were able to score was after, the first time was after the Highlanders turned it over on downs on their opening drive. And then the second time they were able to score was off a missed field goal attempt by Starzyk. So now the Highlanders back to receive. Looks like Jason Haskins is back deep. And Pedro de los Reyes for Nimitz, ready to kick it off from the 40. He'll be kicking off from right to left here. Down 42-13. And there's the pooch kick going high. And Bartolozzi will make the catch at about the 34-yard line of the Highlanders. And out comes Jack Dalton in this Highlander offense. So let's see if history repeats itself here. They're their first drive in the first half. They turn it over on downs. First drive of the second half, they have the missed field goal. And then they went on a tear after that, turned it over on downs. So let's see what happens now, how they bounce back here. So Dalton will come out with Haskins in the backfield. Four receivers. Shotgun formation. So Dalton fakes the handoff. He'll keep it. He's going to go up the middle. He's going to make a couple of tackles, go out to the left side, and he'll be down to the 50.
And that'll be another Gullo first down.
And a 16-yard gain by the junior quarterback. Nice run. Fakes the handoff. And he's able to just kind of skip through the middle there, stay on his feet. And we've got a first down for the Highlanders. Right now, they want that clock to continue to roll. Dalton will have two in the backfield with him here, two receivers to his right. Shotgun formation. Handoff to Haskins, coming around the right side, following his blockers. Nice run, pickup of 8-9 yards again. Second and one. Nice pickup here, 2nd and 2. From the 42-yard line. Dalton will have four receivers. Haskins in the backfield with him, the sophomore running back. Shotgun formation as the clock continues to roll. Stevenson in motion, coming to his left. Dalton with the quick screen. Looking for Bolander on that play. Nimitz actually sniffed that one out. Was able to break up the play. Koletsis was trying to get the block out there on the edge for Bolander. And the throw just went through his hands. So we'll bring up 3rd and 2 for the Highlanders. Dalton looking to the sidelines for the play. They're going to go 3 wide receivers on the far side, moving from left to right here. Dalton, Preston Stevenson coming in motion to the right. Dalton will hand off to Haskins, who will take up the middle. He's hit hard. He's met hard there at about the 40. I think he's got enough for a first down.
See where the line judge spots it here.
Yep, gave him the first down. So nice pickup. That's a Gullo first down for Jason Haskins. Took a pretty good shot there, but still was able to get the first. So 1st and 10 from the 39. Dalton will have Cody Jordan come back in the backfield with him here. 4 receivers. Dalton with the snap, looking to throw to his right. Quick throw out to Eli Lancaster. Out here on the wide on the right side, quick screen. Only able to pick up about 2 yards on that reception there. So Dalton right back up to the line of scrimmage. 3 receivers to his left. Lancaster here in a single receiver down here on the near side. So Dalton with Cody Jordan in the backfield. Snap. Dalton back looking to throw. There's some pressure. Good throw inside looking for Bolander. There was some contact from the corner. So incomplete pass going to Bolander there on the in route. It's going to bring up 3rd and 8. Dalton back to pass on 3rd and 8, looking for his receivers. Tries to go in the middle of the field, looking for Preston Stevenson. The pass is broken up. So incomplete pass. It's going to bring up 4th and 8 from the 37 for the Highlanders here.
So it looks like history will not repeat itself.
Nope. So it looks like we'll bring out the punting unit. And let's see what Mr. Starzyk, averaging just over 44 yards a punt on the season. So Starzyk's kick, looking to try to keep it in play. Oh, so it'll go out of bounds. Nice kick here. I think he's going to pin him down inside the 10. Yep, goes out of bounds at the 9-yard line. So great punt there by the Iowa commit, Scott Starzyk. He doesn't get to punt very much, Peyton.
Yeah, he really doesn't, because this Woodlands offense is just crazy when it comes to getting down the field, both rushing and passing on the offense.
So the Woodlands defense will come out with Nimitz pinned back at their own 9-yard line. 2:55 left here in the 3rd quarter. Highlanders up 42-13. So Nimitz right now has got the momentum in their favor. So after getting the touchdown on their last drive and now holding the Highlanders, the only bad part is for them is that that punt pinned them deep. So we'll see what Brown does here. Shotgun formation, back to throw. It's got some receivers across the middle. Throw and a catch. It's going to be out to about the 20-yard line. DeAndre Williams, the junior receiver, on the reception there in the middle of the field. And so here we are again, Brown. Back to pass, looking again to throw, looking in the middle of the field. It's coming out to the outside here. Right side of the field, pass is complete. And that was going out to for Kalen Washam, who's going to have to come out on this play. Looks like he may have hurt his ankle there. So 2nd and 1. Brown again in the shotgun. 2 receivers out here to his left. He will hand it to Thomas, who's going up the middle. We'll have another nice gain here, about 9-10 yards. Tackled by number 33, Jake Dorsett for the Highlanders. So Nimitz has got some momentum going here.
Yeah, it looks like Nimitz is picking up some momentum just a little bit here.
Little hurry-up offense. Brown in the shotgun, back to pass. Going to throw it out in the flat, looking for Thomas on that right side. It's incomplete. Just out of his reach. So I think the Highlander defense here is kind of getting a little tired, running out of gas a little bit. A minute 55 left here in the 3rd quarter. Brown in the shotgun. Back to pass. Carlin coming on the blitz. There's a pass throw. Nice throw out here to the left side. Pass complete to number 1, Malachi Augustus.
Parker Stewart uncovers there to stop him.
That'll be a pickup of 7. So 3rd and 3, just shy of midfield for the Cougars.
Yeah, it looks like this Highlander defense here is starting to get a little winded.
So Brown with 2 receivers to his right. He will hand off to Thomas, trying to go around that right side. He'll have a first down. He'll pick up a few, breaking a few tackles, driving his feet down to the 37-yard line. Stopped by 17, Jabarick Sullivan. So 1:14 left. Nimitz driving again. The Highlanders look a little confused. Back to passes. Brown, he's got some heat coming on. Going to step up, throw. Looks like he's going to throw that out of bounds. Looking on the right side. Pass intended for number 12, DeAndre Williams. Had some pressure coming from 97, Derek Harrell. Jabarick Sullivan over there on the coverage. Ball was pretty much just thrown out of bounds there on that side. So what we've seen tonight from Brown, if you can get some pressure on him, he has a hard time getting that ball out of there. 2nd and 10. He's going to fake it, going to throw it out here to the left side to number 5, Caden Phillips, who's in the slot. So Phillips will pick up about 6 yards, 7 yards
Officials
there.
timeout. Injured player.
And then we'll have an official timeout here to check on a player here with 46 seconds left. So Nimitz this quarter, this has been a good quarter for them. I know they've only scored 1 touchdown, but for them, they've got to feel like it's been successful because they've been able to manage to keep the Highlanders out of the end zone here. And with a missed field goal, and then force them to punt after the Highlanders had got into Nimitz territory. But you're getting to a point now where you're still down 29 points. The time starts becoming an issue. So I know you still got another quarter to go, but you're going to need some big plays, some quick scoring plays, if you're going to be able to overcome this deficit here. So Nimitz comes back out, 3rd and 3 from the 29-yard line. Brown is going to hand off, looking for Thomas up the middle. Thomas is going to pick up the first down again. Patiently following his blocks, following those big boys up the middle. So now it'll be 1st and 10 from the 20. Brown in the shotgun, 2 receivers to his right. Snap, going to hand off to Thomas. He's going to be shut down this time. Nowhere to go. Jake Dorsett, a host of Highlanders there on the stop.
Also in on the tackle there was number 91, Renato Sada, the senior D lineman.
And that's going to end the 3rd quarter. So
That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
So we look here, the Woodlands 42, Nimitz 13, 12 minutes left here in this game. As we'll flip sides here at Woodforest Bank Stadium. Start this 4th quarter. Nimitz will have a 2nd and 10 from the 20-yard line. Looking to try to cut this deficit down and stay in this game.
Little bit of a score update while we are switching sides. Conroe is up 31-7 over Davis. Willis is up 49-10 now over Spring, and College Park has kicked a field goal and is now 10-7 College Park.
Wow.
So College Park and Westfield finally getting out of a tie game. And getting back here with the 42-13 Woodlands.
Well, that's impressive to see, to hear that College Park is really hanging in there with Westfield.
Yeah, Westfield was, like we said, Westfield was first in District 14.
So here we go, getting ready to start this 4th quarter here at the bank. Nimitz is facing a 2nd and 10 from the Highlanders' 20-yard line. Junior quarterback Alex Brown 2 receivers to his left. 1 receiver down here on the near side. Shotgun formation. Brown back to pass. Looking for Thomas out of the backfield. He will find him on this left side. Be stopped just short of the first down. Nice pickup there of about 8 yards. Let's see where they stop, where they spot the ball here. Thomas had a nice catch coming out, just sneaking out of the backfield there. So we'll make it 3rd and 3 from the 13-yard line. Brown back in the shotgun again, 2 receivers to his right. Snap, handoff to Thomas up the middle. Oh, he's going to be, I think he may have gotten it. So Omar Thomas on the carry right up the middle to that left side. And he will get the first down. So 1st and goal from the 10 for the Cougars. Another good run by Thomas. Getting behind that big offensive line. So Brown in the shotgun, 2 receivers to his right. Snap, handoff, Thomas up the middle. He is stopped cold. Right in the middle, shut down.
Yeah, Ben Bridges.
Yep.
Easily able to read and stop the run there by Thomas.
So we're just going to bring up 2nd and goal from the 11. Still looking at 2 receivers on the right side, same formation. Snap, Brown back, looking to pass, getting some heat, throwing it in the middle of the field. Pass is broken up by Bartolozzi. Looking for Caden Phillips, coming on the crossing route at the goal line. Threw it a little bit high, but there was a couple of Highlanders back there breaking up that pass.
Officials timeout.
So we have an
Injured
official timeout again. Looks like there's a player down there stretching his hamstrings. May have gotten some cramps. So it's just as we had seen tonight, Peyton, every time the Highlanders get some pressure on Brown and he's got to move in the pocket and make a throw, he struggles a little bit. Every time he's done that, the passes have come out high.
Yeah, and that's the good thing about Jack Dalton is he's really able to just, even though he gets pressure, he's really able to just get out of the pocket and make a play and really just have it pass downfield and just be really good. Either that or if he has the run idea and he has the ability to have the run there, he's really able to just use his legs and get downfield for yardage for the Woodlands.
So it's going to be 3rd and goal from the 11 for Albert Brown and the Nimitz Cougars. Their run game has been their strong point tonight. When you look at them on paper, looking at their stats, it looked like they've been able to throw the ball pretty well this season, but has not really been the case tonight.
Yeah, just a couple drop passes here and there, just not helping them.
As the Nimitz players trying to get himself off the field, definitely got some cramps going there. That's their big receiver, Kalen Washam, the 6'3", 200-pound receiver. And so he's making his way over, and we'll get this play going here. Well, 10:16 left here in the 4th quarter. 3rd and 11 from – it's 3rd and goal from the 11-yard line for the Cougars. So 2 receivers left. Thomas in the backfield, the snap back to Brown. He's looking on the left side. He's got some heat coming. He's having to move out of the pocket. He's going to throw it up, and the ball is going to be short of the receiver in the end zone. Pressure again. That was a great job there. Cole Carlin on the pressure.
Yeah, Cole Carlin just storming downfield here. Getting a hold of Brown.
That was actually number 99, Derek Williams, who had him in his grasp. that caused him to throw it short. And so on 4th and goal, Nimitz is going to have to go for it here. 2 receivers left. Brown back to throw. He's looking to that left side. He's got some heat coming. He's going to throw it up. It's a jump ball, and that ball is going to be intercepted. Interception. Kason Bartolozzi, the district leader in interceptions, going to get one in the end zone here on 4th down. And that will stop the Cougars from scoring on this drive. So again, pressure up front. He's just going to throw it up over there, looking for Caden Phillips. And Bartolozzi's there just waiting. So that's a 50-50 ball. And Bartolozzi's going to win that.
Yeah, great coverage by Bartolozzi there. And now we'll see Parker Stevenson on the field tonight. Looks like Jack Dalton will go and have himself a siesta after those 42 points that he scored.
And so here comes the sophomore quarterback. 2 backs in the backfield. Hand off to Cody Jordan coming around the right side. He'll bust it up the middle. He's got a big play coming down up the 50. And then he's thrown down at about the 43-yard line.
Great run there by Cody Jordan.
That's about a 37-yard run.
Oh, there is flags on the field.
Great run from Cody Jordan here. We saw this a few weeks ago when he was able to bust off 2 consecutive runs late in the game.
Yeah, we will
so
see.
We'll see what the flag is here. I think it's going to be against Nimitz. Like they kind of look like a horse collar tackle the way he was throwing him down.
Yeah, maybe some extracurriculars here. Those you got to be really careful with.
So you talk about a big momentum shift.
During the play, personal horse collar tackle,
Yep.
15 yards from the end of the run.
So
First
we get
down.
a personal foul, horse collar tackle, 15 yards added on to the end of that long run by Cody Jordan, giving the Highlanders great field position and huge momentum change after the Bartolozzi interception. So big run by Cody Jordan out on the 15 yards. Highlanders going to have 1st and 10 from the Cougar 28-yard line. So Stevenson will have Jordan and Drew Corley in the backfield with him. Cadro Outlaw in as a H-back. Nimitz showing blitz here. Stevenson going to hand it off to Jordan again up the middle. He's going to pick up about 6-7 yards before he's pushed back. Number 10, Rayan Bynum, the senior linebacker. So 2nd and 5. Ball is on the left hash mark. Highlanders are going from right to left, heading towards that teacher training center that's lit up in green and red tonight in honor of the Highlanders. Stevenson with the snap, going to hand off again to Jordan up the middle, fighting his way down. He's going to be close to the 1st down. Pick up a 4 or 5 yards.
Yeah, it looked like he was just a yard short.
See where they spot it. Yep, I think you're right. He's going to be about a yard short. 3rd and 1. Another good run. That offensive line tonight for the Highlanders done a great job. Continuing just to grind forward. So Stevenson will have Cody Jordan in the backfield. Cadro Outlaw lined up an H-back to the right. 2 receivers to the right. Stevenson going to hand off to Jordan again. He will get the 1st down. Pickup of about 2. But looks like he's going to have enough for a 1st down. Let's see what the officials, there we go. Now we're flipping it, moving the chains. 1st and 10 from the 19, so they're in the red zone. It's another Gullo 1st down there, Peyton.
17 on the night for the Highlanders right now.
So Stevenson again will have Corley and Jordan in the backfield. Hand off to Jordan again. Trying to bust through the middle. Swung around by his neck by Ray and Bynum. No flag there. Looked like the calf scramble right there. Taken down by his neck. No call. The clock continues to run. 7:20 left here in the fourth quarter. 2nd and 9 for the Highlanders. Stevenson calling the play to his team. 2 backs in the backfield with him here. The snap. Going to hand off to 14 Corley. He's got a nice run going around that right side. He'll be up close to a first down here.
Yeah, just short. The Woodlands having some great runs tonight, but just getting just short of that first down.
Yeah, nice run there by Drew Corley. So 3rd and 2 coming up. Stevenson letting this clock run. Play clock down to 11. 2 backs in the backfield. So hand off to Jason Haskins, who's going to fight his way. He's going to be close to a first down. I think he might be a little short.
See what the line judge will say here.
Yeah, I think he's got him short. I'm seeing him look like they're going to have to get down to almost the 8.
That's a 4th and 1 here.
Just under 6 minutes to go. I think the Highlanders are going to go for it. So Stevenson making the call at the line of scrimmage. 4th and 1 from the 9-yard line. So Nimitz coming on the blitz. Oh, they shut it down. Haskins didn't have a chance. So they shot through the gaps in the middle there. And Nimitz able to hold inside the 10. So with that, the Highlanders will turn the ball over. It'll be 1st and 10 from their own 12-yard line for the Nimitz Cougars. 5.5 minutes left, down by 29 points. At this point, see if they're going to have to get down there and get it in a hurry. So we'll see what happens here. They've been able to move the ball pretty well the second half, but just on the last drive, the interception in the end zone killed it. So we'll see what Brown does with 4 receivers, and Thomas in the background with him. Backfield, going to hand off to Thomas, going around the left side. He's got some room. Big hole. Oh, he's going to take it out to about the 45-yard line. Big run there by Omar Thomas. Just some missed tackles. And then he's able to turn on the burners and get up the field for a big gain here. So there's a 34-yard gain by Omar Thomas. 1st and 10 from the 46. Brown in the shotgun. 2 receivers on both sides. The snap. He's going to hand off to Thomas. Coming up this right side. He will be taken down from behind by number 5, Drew Honeyman. Not after he picks up, until after he picks up 6 yards. But Thomas has had quite a night tonight.
Yeah, he for sure has.
Including both touchdowns scored.
3 rushing touchdowns on the night for Thomas.
Brown.
2.
Quick screen out to the left side to DeAndre Williams. And he will fight ahead to get the first down. Stopped by Jake Dorsett. So 1st and 10 from the Woodlands 42. Brown, shotgun formation, back to throw, quick snap, quick throw out to the left side again. Malachi Augustus, the receiver, number 1, the junior receiver, on the quick screen.
Dylan Carpenter on the stop there.
See where they marked him out of bounds. Looked like he went further than he actually did, but he stepped out of bounds. So bring up second down and about 4 yards. 3 yards, 2nd and 3.
Second down, 3 minutes.
Shotgun formation again, 3 receivers to the left. Washam on his own out here to the right side. Snap, the handoff, trying to come around the right side. Following his blockers is Thomas. He'll have enough for the first down again. Pickup of about 6 yards there. The clock continuing to roll. 4:05 left in this game. So 1st and 10 from the 29. Brown in the shotgun, waiting on the snap. Takes the snap. Going to hand off to Thomas, trying to go up the middle here again. Breaks a couple of tackles. Nice run.
Just short of the first down.
Going to get down to the 20-yard line. Be about a yard short here.
Just a little bit under 3.5 minutes left here in the fourth quarter.
3 receivers left for Brown. Going to hand off to Thomas, trying to come up the middle, trying to dance his way through there. The defensive line going to stop him short there for maybe a yard. But it was enough to get the first down. So again, 1st and 10. Now from the Woodlands 18-yard line. As the band gets the train rolling down below us, we can hear them.
Well, they did have it for a minute. 3 minutes left in the game.
Brown takes a snap, going to hand off to Thomas, coming around the right side. A lot of room there. Breaks a tackle. Bartolozzi hanging on to his ankle. Nice pickup there by Thomas. That's going to bring up 1st and goal from the 8-yard line for the Cougars.
And now you can hear the band playing Hey Baby. So I think this game is close to being over, folks.
So the Highlanders showing a blitz here. So here it comes, the blitz coming, throwing out to the right. Good pass broken up by Bartolozzi. And Sullivan looking for number 5, Caden Phillips, out in the flat on the right side. Well, we got a flag, though, in the backfield. May have been a late hit on the quarterback.
During the play, personal foul, roughing the passer, number 5 on the Woodlands. First down.
So we're going to have a roughing the passer penalty on the Highlanders here on Honeyman. So now it'll give them 1st down and goal from the 4. So let's see where Brown does here. Woodlands again showing blitz. Snap, going to hand it off up the middle. Thomas is going to score his 3rd touchdown of the game. Easy run right up the middle for Thomas there. And that'll make the score 42-19, pending the extra point here. So that was another nice drive by Nimitz, who was able to stop the Highlanders inside the red zone, inside the 10, take over at their 12-yard line, and they just drove down the field and scored a touchdown as De Los Reyes comes out for the extra point attempt. The snap, the kick, and he's able to knock it through. So with that 2:14 left, it'll make the score Woodlands 42, Nimitz 20.
Little bit of a score update over at Spring and Willis. It is now 63-16 Willis.
Wow.
With 9 minutes and 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. College Park just kicked a field goal. It is now 13-7 College Park with 8 minutes and 12 seconds left. And Conroe is up 34-7.
Well, there you go.
So our district teams are holding it down right now for the first round of the playoffs tonight.
Yeah, that'd be a clean sweep for our teams if that happens. So,
well, with the way the Willis game looks, I think that that game is just over.
Yeah, I think, depending on what happens in the College Park game, which, let's go Cavs. So as Nimitz gets ready to kick off here, the Woodforest Bank kickoff. Delis Reyes kicking from left to right. 2:14 left to go here in the game. Highlanders better be ready for an onside or a pooch. There's the pooch. Fair catch called for by Cody Jordan out at the 37-yard line, 36-yard line. The Highlanders will take over there. So it's been a quiet second half for the Highlanders on offense.
Yeah, they're looking like the Houston Texans in the second half right now.
So now 2:15 left. Looks like the Highlanders will bring in a lot of their second unit players.
Seeing some changes on the O-line, including a sub at right tackle, number 59, Parker Reeves.
I know that guy.
Yep, do too.
Stevenson in the gun, two backs with him, showing a blitz. Run up there, who's this, 24?
Yep, that is Dylan Carpenter getting some action at running back tonight.
Oh, 94.
Excuse me, that was
Duke Stevens.
Duke Stevens.
Sophomore running back.
Had both of us fooled for a second.
Sure Listen, man, I got some old eyes trying to see all the way down here.
.152 left in the game.
So Stevenson calling the play here. Handoff again. Coming around the left side is Cadro Outlaw. Oh, whoa, big face mask.
Yep, that's a flag.
There's two flags thrown in there. Hopefully it's for the same thing. Double flag.
Flag.
Basically, he pulled his helmet off. Yeah, that was a tough one there.
Starting to play, personal foul, face mask, number 17 on the defense, 15-yard penalty, first down.
So with that, we'll have a personal foul. Big face mask there. I felt that one from here. Outlaw will remain in the game. You can't have a name like Outlaw and come out for a measly little face mask.
Yeah, you got to be tough on that play.
Yeah.
We'll get about
He's got the best name for a football player.
Yeah, that is like Cadriel Outlaw.
That's tough.
That's tough. That's a tough name.
He's a great kid too. Great young man. So as the clock's winding down, 1st and 10 for the Highlanders from the 31-yard line. Highlanders bring it in. Look like we're about to get in victory formation here. Offense coming in tight. Stevenson will take the snap, take a knee. 1:05 left here in the game. Make it 2nd and 10, so the Highlanders should right here be able to just run the clock out.
2nd and 14 for Woodlands.
So the Highlanders, pretty dominating win, able to kind of turn it off here in the second half a little bit. I think the best part of it is you're able to, as Stevenson takes a snap, takes a knee again, you're able to get out of this game, hopefully without any injuries, getting ready for next week, get in that second round, and get out of here with a dub. Big win for the Highlanders here tonight at Woodforks Bank Stadium, commemorating their 30th consecutive season in the playoffs as the clock winds down. And the Highlanders take the win 42-20 over Nimitz here in the first round of the playoffs. So hats off to the Highlanders. Great victory tonight. I'd like to thank our sponsors, Buckaloo Chevrolet, Memorial Hermann, the Woodlands Medical Center, Houston Methodist, Woodforest National Bank, Woodland Sports Medicine Center, Lone Star College, Artavia, Fidium Fiber Internet, Sam Houston State University, Eat 'em Up Cats.
Yes, sir, Eat 'em Up Cats.
City of Shenandoah. And Gullo Ford, the Gullo dealership group. So thank you all for joining us this evening in this playoff round of football.
Yeah, we hope you enjoyed the game tonight, as the Woodlands just went on a tear on offense and just took over the game. So the Woodlands will come off with a 42-20 win against the Aldine Nimitz Cougars. And I'm Peyton Reeves.
I'm Rick Reeves. We're out of here.
We will see y'all next week. More playoff stuff, and keep it classy.